Rockstar Games has just given us new gameplay of Grand Theft Auto 6, Jason and Lucia on Vice City, as well as a ton of screenshots associated with the Ultimate Edition and the free pre-order bonuses for the game. Let's go ahead and dive into it. So now when you go to rockstargames.com/VI, it's actually been updated. And when you scroll down, you actually get this new clip of Jason and Lucia sitting on the hood of a car. And in the background, you've got obviously downtown Vice City and the beach. And I want to actually take a look at that video clip because you can isolate it from the website. So this is the clip of Jason and Lucia sitting on the hood of this sort of mint green sports car. I'll actually let it loop for you guys a couple of times just so you can see it over and over again. What Rockstar Games is showing off is they're showing off a lot of the bonuses that are coming in the Ultimate Edition and the free bonuses just for pre-ordering the game. But man, how good does this look? I love the little snippets of gameplay that Rockstar Games has been giving us. They've been so short and sweet, but it looks incredible. I mean, it's hard to really focus on what's happening in the foreground just because you can see the waves crashing on the beach. You can see just how tall those buildings, condos, hotels, whatever the case might be. But then, of course, you've just got the insane details of Jason and Lucia, their haircuts, their accessories, the clothes they're wearing, the weapons they're holding. It's absolutely insane. So this was about the 10-second clip that Rockstar Games gave us of new Grand Theft Auto 6 footage. So far, it's the only new gameplay clip that they revealed with all the pre-order announcements that they made today. But it looks absolutely incredible. It's one of the coolest shots I think we've gotten so far. Now, getting back to the website, there's two new sections. You've got the Ultimate Edition, which we know the price of that now, $79.99, an exclusive collection of items threaded across all aspects of Jason and Lucia's story. And then you've got the pre-order bonuses for the Vintage Vice City pack, which everyone gets if you pre-order. Pre-order to get unique benefits that flash back to when neon burned the brightest. And if you click on the Ultimate Edition, this is what's revealed. Ultimate Edition, welcome to Leonida, the state where anything goes. Seize everything this massive world has to offer with the Grand Theft Auto 6 Ultimate Edition, an exclusive collection of premium vehicles, weapons, apparel, and action around every corner. Ultimate Edition bonuses are threaded across all aspects of Jason Lucia's story with new items uncovered behind each chapter. So Rockstar seemingly confirming that it's kind of going to be like Red Dead Redemption 2 with the chapter system. And don't worry, for those of you guys that are wondering, we are going to go through all of these screenshots individually a little bit later on because Rockstar's site kind of puts them in different formats. We'll actually look at the full images completely, but let's take a look at some of the bonuses and what Rockstar revealing. Like, for example, the 95 Grotti Cheetah, Grotti's signature mid-90s sports car, and an ode to shore drive. The 95 Grotti Cheetah is complete with a minimalist retro-futuristic livery and available to punctuate later stage action. So this is one of the Ultimate Edition items that you're going to be getting for free if you pre-order that version of the game. Look how absolutely insane this is. All the details here are just absolutely nuts. This is one of the most iconic cars of all time. So that's the 95 Grotti Cheetah. You've also got a new weapon as well, the Hawk and Little Morgan revolvers, his and hers versions of this powerful revolver with classic Vice City styling, sourced from the Vercetti estate, including palm tree etch grips, engraving details, and high-performance scope. I also feel like the Morgan revolvers are a callback to Arthur Morgan, but that's just my personal opinion. So you've got one for Jason, and you've got one for Lucia with obvious references there to Tommy Vercetti, his family, and his estate. They again have personalized variants. You can see personalized sidearms with detailed engravings for Jason's Giardi ES9 pistol and Lucia's Close K17 pistol. So they both have slightly different names. They're also slightly different variants, and you can see Jason's comes equipped with a pretty high caliber scope on there as well. So those are some of the weapons that Rockstar are going to be giving you. And here's two of the other weapon variants as well. The details on this are absolutely incredible. In fact, you can see that Jason even has etched his initials into the magazine which is kind of cool. So there is a ton going on here, but those are the new weapons that you're going to be able to get. Rockstar Games are also giving away a ton of clothing too, Vice City style, whether poolside or side by side. Jason Lucia can look the part with exclusive outfits, tattoos, and more. Those are the same looks you saw them rocking on the car in the gameplay footage we just showed off. So you're going to get clothing, you're going to get watches, you're going to get tattoos, you're going to get all sorts of accessories and whatnot. That's a part of the Ultimate Edition as well. And then you've got bonuses to your vehicles and your safe house. Jason's safe house vehicles switch gears and soak up the sun in an Army Fatigue Ting Dinka Enduro motorcycle or Crest kayak. So we literally get two vehicles. We get a Dinka Enduro motorcycle and a Crest kayak. You can see this is the motorcycle right here, and that's the kayak. It looks like we're literally just going to be able to go out on the water and swim if we want. And then, of course, Jason's got his motorcycle to go alongside his other vehicle, which you can see parked right there. Again, we'll go over that in a future video. You've also got a mod kit for his vehicle. Speaking of that, the Ganado Retro build injects some muscle and classic styling into Jason's well-worn Vapid Ganado low-riding pickup with exclusive mods. So now we know the name of his car, the brand and the name, which is pretty fantastic. And what a beautiful looking vehicle. Moving on, it says Mod Shop Rideout Customs transform vanilla vehicles into magnificent works of art with detailed interiors, exquisite rims, and donk stylings, only open for business with the Ultimate Edition. So apparently Rideout Customs are going to be a custom shop you can only get if you're an Ultimate Edition member. So keep that in mind, that there's going to be unique customization options that only this edition will have. Moving on, you can see you also get access to a hair salon, Sarah's Unisex Salon. Get signature salon styles for both Jason and Lucia, including facial hair for Jason and makeup and nails for Lucia. Only open for business with the Ultimate Edition. So again, this is only going to be available in-game if you have the Ultimate Edition. I don't know how Rockstar is going to make that work. Is it just not going to appear on the map? Is it just going to be closed for people who only have the Standard Edition? Not really sure how that's going to work. You also get a new watercraft, the Shih Tzu Squallow, perfect for casting in Gambit Bay and reeling in catches of all sorts. This radiant pink and blue Squallow docked at Washington Beach is made open ocean ready with an explosive-laden weapons crate. It's kind of cool as well. It looks like this is going to be a multi-purpose vehicle. You can see a couple more pictures of it right there, whether it be relaxing or doing some other nefarious things. You've also got a couple of more things as well, like a clothing store, Stock 305, style various unique and exclusive looks for Jason Lucia at Stockyard's premier destination for elevated streetwear, only open for business with the Ultimate Edition. So again, another clothing store that you can only get access to with the Ultimate Edition of the game, Stock 305, which is the area code for real life Miami, by the way. A couple more additions as well. You've got the 67 Vapid Dominator Buggy, a Mud Club monster offering impressive off-road handling for the backwoods of Mount Caliga and beyond. Conveniently stored at the Paradise Garage in Watson Bay, which features a weapon locker plus secure place to deposit stolen goods to be fenced. Very, very cool. What an awesome looking vehicle. Referencing some of the places Rockstar mentioned in the past, like Mount Caliga and more. There's also a electric Fang tattoo parlor that's available to you guys. Stockyard's most iconic ink bar with over 50 signature tattoos for both Jason and Lucia, all designed by the Artist Collective. Fail, only open for business with the Ultimate Edition. So several different stores where only the Ultimate Edition is available. And if you don't have it, again, I don't know what it's going to look like. I don't know if it's just not going to be available, if it won't show up, if it'll be a blank building. Who knows? More content, though. You can see you've also got One-Eyed Willie's. This is a mod shop in Lake Leonida. It specializes in off-road modifications and hand-painted automotive artistry. Again, only open for business with the Ultimate Edition. So Rockstar promising a lot with this Ultimate Edition, giving you a ton of things only available for, again, $20 extra. And you've also got some Good Time gear, a capsule collection of apparel and accessories inspired by the Good Time State's hit TV show character Macca the Gator. First of all, that's hilarious. Second of all, the gear looks so cool. You've also got access to a gang compound, PTT's Young Gins Illegal Goods Store. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. Raid the compound of one of the Southside's Vice City's loudest and most socially active gangs and escape safety to some special items and distinct contraband. Okay, I wonder what that will be. And we also get a classic car collection, track down a variety of abandoned classics and work-in-progress project cars and revitalize them to their former glory in this special commission from eccentric collector and local fixer Wyman. This guy, you might have heard his name from the leaks. He was a character that was featured and seemingly is now being brought back into the final version of the game, and it looks like his mod shop is pretty snazzy. So those are all of the Ultimate Edition bonuses that you get, again, for $99.99, $20 more than the standard version of the game. However, no matter what version you pre-order, if you just pre-order the standard version, you're going to get the Vintage Vice City pack, giving you unique benefits that flash back to when neon burned the brightest. Rockstar says, welcome back to Vice City, featuring a timeless 55 Vapid Stanner sedan and garage alongside Ocean Beach, decadent outfits and hairstyles for both Jason and Lucia, and an iconic weapon pattern that echoes the excess of the past. So this is basically a throwback to the original Vice City. There's so many little Easter eggs in here. Again, this is something we'll talk about in future videos, but the 55 Vapid Stanner cruise shore drive in this classic sedan and stored in the Shore Court personal garage that's just a few stone throws away from glistening sands of Ocean Beach. It features a weapon locker plus a secure place to deposit stolen goods to be fenced. So again, they keep referencing stolen goods to be fenced, which again, kind of seems like a feature returning from Red Dead Redemption 2. You also have outfits and hairstyles, dress for excess in Jason's effortless chic linen suit, and vintage pastel complemented by the cut and coif of the decade of the decadence. Show everyone the world is yours in Lucia's red sequin mini dress and curls. That is definitely a reference to Scarface right there. In fact, in again, another video that looks exactly like Tony Montana's sister. And again, it looks like they're going to be giving us some Tommy Vercetti references as well. You can kind of see this mini Uzi right here has almost the exact same print as his vintage palm tree shirt. In fact, it says this: channel the original Kingpin, adorn most guns with a tropical pattern inspired by Tommy Vercetti's iconic palm tree button-up. Well, there you go. And you can see that it's available on a handful of different weapons, not just the one that was Jason was holding, but you can see it's on this handgun and it's also on this submachine gun right there. So a ton of different bonuses. That's the Vintage Vice City pack. You get that just by pre-ordering any edition of the game. So that is Rockstar's new website, where they not only told us about the Vintage Vice City pack pre-order bonuses, the Ultimate Edition, and all the exclusive items, but you also got a handful of amazing new screenshots, this video of Jason and Lucia sitting on Ocean Beach. And it looks absolutely incredible. Those are all the pre-order bonuses, essentially starting right now. Again, I highly recommend subscribing to the channel if you guys are new, because not only over the next few hours, days, and weeks are we going to be going over all this new content, but of course, when the game comes out, we'll be doing so many videos here. But be sure to stay tuned for more stuff I'm doing later in the day, breaking down those new screenshots and a whole lot more. If you guys did go and enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And like I said, let me know in those comments down below what you think, or did you notice anything that I didn't? And of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.